I have a really big headache. I was just really like into that music for a second. Hello, guys. Donald, aka Hello, guys. Donald, aka Bloodbear115 here, coming at you today. Bbgw Season 2, Episode 8, continuing along the road to LTC ladders, tables, and chairs. Oh my! And on this beautiful, beautiful day, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one. Nope, 6. We have 6 matches. 6 matches tonight. And it's gonna be my freaking doozy. I'm my fucking doozy. I haven't streamed in like a week. Actually, I think it's been a week because I think the last time I streamed was Bbgw last week, so it's great to be streaming again. Been having a lot of issues this past week or so there's been very minimal streamage. But we have 6 matches on the card tonight. We can talk more about that after our man's here, Finn Balor, cuts his promo. He's coming out to the ring. He's got a promotional thing to say. That's why it's called a promo. He is promoting something. Maybe himself. Maybe a match. Maybe a new movie. Maybe Rough Rough Ref. That's a big movie. Everyone knows about Rough Rough Ref. Actually, I bet people don't remember Rough Rough Ref. That was like a 2-week thing that Miz was doing. He's like, I'm in Rough Rough Ref. I'm a referee now because I'm in a movie about being a referee. I'm a dog. Rough Rough Ref. I always say that. It's hilarious. But Finn Balor. You'll say, I'm getting a little sick and tired of everyone walking around here like they are better than me and my boys. Me and my boys, me and the club. We hold 2/3 of the male titles here in Bbgw. Sadly, there are no women who decide to come to our aid, come to our side, come to our point of view, and because of that, we don't hold their belts in our midst, but if they would, we would. But there's one thing that has evaded our grasp. And come LTC, we will own that too. AJ Styles, there is a match that has been set up for a very long time. It has been building up for as long as I can remember. Me and you, AJ, me and you need to have a match for the World Championship here in Bbgw. And that is because not only do we both know that I would beat you in that match, I know you want me in that ring, and you will not have me until you put that on the line. And not only that, I defeated the man who once held that belt, Aleister Black, last week. One-on-one, I decimated the sinner, the decimator of sins. AJ Styles has heard enough of Balor running his mouth, and the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, is coming out himself. They don't want none. Alright, I hear you, Balor. But the thing is, I'm doing really bad voices here. The thing is that you need to realize is I do want you in this ring. I want you something fierce. Because you've been a thorn in my side ever since me and you brawled to get the #1 contendership for the league championship. Came to a draw at an issue, and we've been needing to settle things ever since. I agree with you. I agree with you, Styles. And for that reason, I already talked to the men in the back about this. At LTC, it will be me and you going at it for that belt. I will be coming out on top for that championship, and the club will reign supreme over Bbgw with every single title in our midst. But before then, tonight, you have a match right after this. If that match ain't me and you, if that match is not me and you, Balor, I want nothing to do with it. It better be you getting your ass handed to you in a match right now, because I am so sick of waiting. I don't want to wait till LTC. I don't want to wait weeks from now. I want it right now. Well, that's just gonna be too bad, because you see, Styles, you see, there's a man that you screwed in the Best of Season 1 tournament that has been waiting to get his hands on you again without anyone coming to your aid. And that man is one half of the Bbgw Duo Champions. Seize. Also, you think you can just come out here, bring out your lackey, those lackeys you brought in when you kicked me out, the people that you needed to make room for, the bad boys. You think you can just bring out C's to do your dirty work? I know what you're planning here, Balor. I know you're just trying to weaken me down so that you can get at me when I am in a weakened state and you are in your prime. It's not going to work. You're not going to get in my head. See, I say that, Styles, but the thing is, I'm already inside your head. The fact that you're even out here, the fact that you've already agreed to this championship match against me, the fact that you are stuck facing C's tonight, I am in your head, I am in your mind, I am in your life, whether you like it or not. I have the backstage behind me, and we're all coming for you. You know, I'd like to know, who are these people backstage that keep telling you talk to the people backstage about it? You say the backstage is behind you. You say that everyone's against me. Well, all I've noticed is that everyone from day one has been against the club, and I am so glad that you kicked me out of it because I am sick and tired of you and everyone involved with it. I know what you're trying to do here, Styles. You're trying to rile me up and trying to get me to attack you now so that you can say you're justified by not throwing the first punch. It's not going to happen because I'm getting my ass out of the ring right now. Caesar's going to come down here, catch you with that right hook, and pin you like the little bitch you are. And so, Balor was not lying. He got his ass out of that ring quick. C's will be coming down now to face AJ Styles one-on-one right now to open up tonight. This is just one of the many matches we have in store tonight. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. I was going to say boys and gentlemen. I was like, no, I'm missing a whole gender right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 6 amazing matches tonight. We have AJ Styles versus C's. We have Shinsuke Nakamura versus Jeff Hardy, Money in the Bank qualifier match. We have Samoa Joe versus Daniel Bryan, Money in the Bank qualifier match. We have... There's a match missing here. Yes, there is. I'm an idiot. Oh, here's my pen. We have Pete Dunne and Randy Orton taking on Anderson and Blake. The winning tag team in that will go on to Money in the Bank. There are 2 slots on the line in that match. Winners of that match will be in the Money in the Bank match. I screwed up some here. Let me just fix this real quick. We also have Caesar versus Styles, and we also have Ember Moon versus Bayley versus Charlotte Flair versus Nia Jax versus Asuka in a fatal 5-way elimination match. Winner will be the #1 contender for Shayna Baszler's Women's Championship here in BBGW. Styles and Caesar. Oh! Match starting right now. Styles with one of the first men I've ever seen to get C's down so quick, but oh, C's back on his feet and takes Styles down with force. Kicking him in the chest. I don't think he's very happy about Styles getting one up on him there with that massive dropkick. Styles back to his feet. Oh, C's just goes for a clothesline. Styles grabs him, but C's throws him around, goes for a clothesline. Oh my God, Styles draped up across that top rope. C's picking Styles up to his feet. Styles with a head throat here. One of the most, oh my God, arm drag there. One of the most athletic men here in BBGW, and one of, if not the largest men here in BBGW going at it right now. It is a very fast man going at a man who moves at a boulder's pace. Oh, headbutt there, but has the durability of that boulder. Oh, smashing the back. C's working down the ribs of Styles here. Great idea. Break those ribs. Do some damage to those ribs. Make it so that your friend, your compatriot, your partner, Finn Balor, go for the right hook. Styles blocks it, kick to the gut, so that Balor can get a coup de grace nice and easy on Styles. Make it so he cracks those ribs, gets an easy win once they meet. Oh! If C's can just work down that gut of Styles, then Balor is shooting. Oh, the right hand! And C's going for the pin. 1. Oh, Styles kicked out before the 2 count. C's dragging Styles away from the ropes. Oh my God, a meteoric brain chop to the world champion. Styles ducking away from the grasp of C's, kicking the legs out from underneath him, but C's not going down easy. C's tosses Styles away. C's hands on his hips, fist in the air, doing a very heroic-looking pose for a man that most would see as a villain. Picking Styles up to his feet. It looks like we're about to see a buckle bomb, possibly. Styles up on the shoulders. The throwing power bomb. Styles bouncing off of those ropes. Styles picked up to his feet yet again. And the Samoan drop from C's. Our world champion, Styles, may be dead after that. Pin attempt 1, 2. C's let the leg go. I think C's... It was not ready to end it. He just wanted to get in the head of Styles. Oh my god, stepping on the gut yet again. A goes for a kick to the back. Styles moves out of the way. Up to his feet, but C's quick as well. Grabbing Styles by the back of the head. Oh, going for the massive blow to the chest. Oh my god, look at that chop. C's with the right hand. And now stomping on the back and the legs of AJ Styles. C's not looking to beat the champ here. He is looking to dominate. He is looking to conquer the champion. Grabbing the arm of Styles. Oh, elbow to the shoulder. Boot to the chest. C's just dominating our world champion. Oh, body slam there. If and when, I should not say if, it's a matter of when C's gets a shot at a world championship here in Bbgw. He is a shoo-in to win that. And another throwing power bomb here from C's. Picking Styles back up to his feet. Going for the Samoan drop, and he lands it. C's dominating the champ here. C's again just let it go. Getting in the mind of Styles. Oh, Styles with a head throw there. Trying to get back into the action here. Going for a neck breaker here on the big man C's. Styles taking this as his moment of possible victory. Oh, but a knee to the face. Oh, ducking the right hand. Getting a right hand of his own. Running forearm into C's. Another forearm there. Ducking Pele kick to C's. C's rolling out of the ring. Now that he's recomposed back in the ring. Oh, Styles quick to get a strike in. Oh, so slamming C's down on the back of his neck. Oh, knee to the gut there from C's. Going for a clothesline. AJ ducks it, switches it into a swinging neck breaker. Styles starting to get the momentum he needs to possibly win this match. Oh, but a kick out for even a 1 count there. Oh, stomping on the back of the neck of C's. C's had this match in the bag, but he got cocky. He wanted to dominate. He didn't want to win. Oh, kick to the spine. Styles taking a breather in the corner there. C's up to his feet, but C's throws Styles away. Running to Styles, shoulder tackle. Takes down the champ. Kick to the skull of C's. Oh, C's going for punches to the gut. Styles blocks it. Oh, and he's going for the calf crusher. Going for the calf crusher on the big man here in Bbgw. Trying to break that ankle. Trying to break the calf, trying to take out his base, but an elbow to the neck of Styles. Oh, and it looks like C's up to his feet quick enough. Another buckle bomb to Styles. C's calling for it, waiting for Styles to get to his feet. Up on the shoulder. Oh my god, and our Samoan dropped AJ Styles. How much more punishment can our champion take? Picking Styles up to his feet. Styles has enough in him. Shoulder tackle to C's. How did he have enough oomph behind him to shoulder tackle someone damn near twice his size? C's almost up to his feet. Looks like Styles going for the phenomenal forearm. C's pushes him out of the way. Pulls him up to his feet. Massive chop. Styles up on the shoulders of C's. Another buckle bomb. C's picking him back up to his feet again. Another Samoan drop. C's hanging out of the ring now. What is he doing? Oh, he's grabbed himself a steel chair, brought into the ring, threw it down. Looks like he didn't plan on using it quite yet, but it is in the ring now. Oh, but C's sent into the corner by AJ Styles. Styles with a tornado DDT. He just used that steel chair against C's. C's put it in the perfect position. C's screwed up, but C's kicked right out of it. C's rolling up to his feet, quick as can be. Oh, going to back force that man in the corner. C's, oh, getting out of it, slapping the arm of Styles away. Takes Styles back down. Styles up on his feet. Oh, goes to the right hand. C's is blocked by Styles. Styles now with an Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, turning around, swinging neck breaker. Pin attempt here. C's again kicking out instantaneously. Heads out of the ring. C's with that steel chair back in the ring. Oh, Styles kicks him in the gut, doesn't let him use it. Takes him down to the mat, kick to the spine. C's getting picked up to his feet. Styles, again, calf crusher locked in on C's. C's with an elbow to the back. Not letting Styles get in. Boot to the face. Styles, head throat to C's. So much back and forth between these two men. DDT attempt by Styles. C's turns it around into a DDT of his own. Picking Styles up to his feet. Looks like he is going for I think the 5th buckle bomb in this match. Up on his feet again. And a Samoan drop from C's. He is not letting up with the punishment here to AJ Styles. C's hanging out of the ring again. Grabbing that steel chair. No, he's not grabbing the steel chair. He's grabbing a baseball bat. He's eyeing up Styles. The ref taking the bat away from him. Oh, clothesline from C's. C's just wants to do all the damage he can to Styles. Trying to bring in weapons galore. Oh my god, a killer headbutt. Oh, stomping on the wrist. Grabbing the back of Styles and mushing it into the mat. Oh, stomp to the neck. Oh, and now working down that shoulder. Trying to work down every bit of the torso of AJ Styles. So he's just looking on, trying to catch his breath. He's been running a mile a minute here so far. Oh, goes for an axe handle. Styles rolls up out of the way. Oh, going for a chop, but Styles kick to the gut. Oh, caught by C's. Spinning him right round. Clothesline to the champ. And C's stomping the face of Styles. Styles up to his feet again. He is a rag doll in the arms of C's. And he's set up on the shoulders and another throwing power bomb. Styles up to his feet again. And the Samoan drop. How much more punishment is C's going to put into this? I think he may have decided to end it here with a pin. 1, 2. AJ Styles found it within his heart and soul to kick out there. I don't know if that was just muscle memory or what, but 1, 2, 3. C's picked up the win after a second pin attempt right after that first one. Styles must have just kicked out via muscle memory. But C's picking up a win over our BBGW World Champion. Bad boy Caesar, looking like an absolute beast, decimating the world champion from bell to bell. Absolute madman. But now, we have another promo coming up. Wow, we are only one match and a promo into this, 20 minutes into this stream. 5 matches left. And we have a promo to cut as well. So there's six scenes we got left. 6 segments. 6 segments left. Dynamo, we haven't seen him in quite some time here in Bbgw, but he has come out to cut a promo. First night back in a while. It is great to be back here in the ring in Bbgw, even though this isn't a match. It's great just to be out here talking to the fans, getting my voice heard, getting to be seen. It is great to be out here. But that's not the only thing I wanted tonight. There is something I want even more than to be out here speaking to the fans, and that's a match. And there's something even more than just a match I want. It's a match against a certain man, and there's something I want even more than just a match against a certain man. It's a match against a certain man because he has something that I want, something that is mine by birthright, something I have earned, I deserve. I've worked my ass off to get it. And that's why I demand Beastly gets his scrawny ass out here so that I can play the death toll for him and ring the bell in reliquary for his doom, because he is an abject horror that needs to be dealt with. There's a man always walking around here, former world champion Aleister Black, telling people that he needs to absolve them of their sins, and there's no sinner worse than Beastly. And I hope to God, I pray to God that he gets out here and meets me in this ring and gives me what I want, what I deserve, what has always been mine, because he has lied to everyone here, including me, including those backstage. He is a thief and a liar, and he needs to get what is coming to him. So Beastly, get out here and give me what I want. Dynamo leaving angry, Beastly not answering his call. However, he's apparently he is rushing back down the entry ramp because Beastly has come out to the ring, and apparently it has been announced as a last man standing match out of nowhere. What in the hell is going on? Dynamo coming out here. First time he's been out here in a long time, demanding a match with Beastly, saying he has something that he deserves that is rightfully his. Beastly has lied to all of us. He has cheated all of us. He has robbed all of us. And Dynamo plans to make that right with a last man standing match. I have no idea what possibly could be the thing that Dynamo is looking for. But it is Dynamo and Beastly, last man standing match, and oh, Dynamo going for a quick clothesline. Oh my God, Beastly ducking it. Beastly going for a drop kick to the knees, but Dynamo jumps over it. And a kick to the gut, caught by Beastly. There's such a good back and forth there, but Beastly finally gained the upper hand here. And this is going to be a last man standing match. First man unable to get up to the count of 10 will be determined the loser. Oh, and a clubbing clothesline from Dynamo. Dynamo picking Beastly right back up to his feet. Another clubbing clothesline. Dynamo just keeps picking Beastly up, going for the blows. Beastly with a block there. Punch to the face. Oh, good takedown there from Beastly. This match will likely go to become outside of the ring at some point, but for now they have stuck it out inside the ring. It's only a matter of time before these two bitter rivals, bitter enemies, the men just that straight up hate each other take it outside the ring and dole out some absolute sinister punishment to each other, because there are no rules here in a last man standing match. Clothesline from Dynamo again to Beastly. Running elbow drop from Dynamo. Heading up to the second rope somewhere. Beastly loves to be up on those ropes. Elbow to the skull of Beastly. And now stomping at the face. Dynamo cares not for the health and safety and well-being of his opponent here tonight. Rushing at him. Oh my god. Massive neck breaker to Beastly. Using the ropes to get up to his feet. Oh! Going for a clothesline. Dynamo sent over the top rope by Beastly. Beastly heading out of the ring himself now. Dynamo picked up to his feet. Beastly heading back in the ring. Ref heading out of the ring, trying to figure out where things are going to be headed. Oh! Beastly hits back out the ring, and Dynamo now with the clothesline. Dynamo over by the bell ringer, the ring announcer. Oh! Massive amount of momentum from that clothesline there. Dynamo grabbing a sledgehammer, signature weapon of the family, something that Beastly brought into the family. Discus forearm from Beastly, though, stopping Dynamo from getting anywhere with that weapon. It will be poetic justice if Dynamo ends up using that weapon against Beastly. Beastly stole Dynamo's family. He introduced evil into his household. Oh my god, Uranagi in the corner. Oh my god, clubbing clothesline from Dynamo. Dynamo picking Beastly up to his feet. Kick to the gut. Oh, going for that axe kick. Oh no. Just kidding. It is the boom, boom, pow there from Dynamo. Picking Beastly up to his feet. Has him up on the shoulders. Going for the Dynamite. Drops Beastly there. Let's get a quick replay of that beautiful Dynamite in action. We haven't seen that in quite some time. Dynamo heading out of the ring now. Beastly laid out. The count has begun. Count of 4 by the ref here. Beastly stirring a bit, but not much. This could be over already. Dynamo outside the ring, looking around for something to grab. Bring it back to the ring. Beastly unable to get back up after that Dynamite. There was just so much force and adrenaline, I suppose, behind Dynamo's strike there. That boom, boom, pow into the Dynamite proved too much for Beastly to handle.
Here is your winner, Dynamite.
Moving on to the next match of the night, however, while we have gotten those two blood feud-esque matches passed, now we have Shinsuke Nakamura, former world champion, taking on Jeff Hardy, a member of the Woken Warriors, one half of the Hardy Brothers, one of the greatest tag teams of all time. In a solo match here, winner will be moving on to Money in the Bank. This is a Money in the Bank qualifier match. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Jeff Hardy. Shinsuke running at him. Quick clothesline takedown. Jeff with a punch to the gut of Shinsuke, however. Oh, going for a cross by Shinsuke, stepping out of the way. Jeff hits the mat hard. Jeff quickly up to his feet, sends Shinsuke into the ropes to the Irish whip. Both men kind of just flopping in each other. Forearms here from Shinsuke. Jeff blocking a third one. And a punch square to the forehead of Shinsuke Nakamura. Picked back up to his feet by Jeff Hardy. Elbow to the skull of Jeff. Clothesline into the corner. Oh, running knee. Ducking a strike from Jeff. Kick to the gut. Oh, kick straight to the gut there. The king of strong style. Fancy footwork and arm work here from that man. Oh my god. Running neckbreaker to a downed Jeffrey Hardy. Jeff picked back up to his feet. Oh my god. Striking combo here from Shinsuke and Nakamura. Shinsuke hasn't had much time to shine over these past few months, using this time now against Jeff Hardy to get himself back in the mix, whether that be the main card, the mid card. Oh, going for a knee to the gut. Jeff blocking it, elbow to the knee. Oh, and a face plant. But Shinsuke just looking to get momentum to get back in the scene here. And Jeff looking to become the third member of the Woken Warriors to make it into the Money in the Bank match with his brother Jeff, fellow member of the Woken Warriors, Bray Wyatt, making it in last week. Oh, Shinsuke slipping over the shoulder of Jeff Hardy. And sit-out body slam from Nakamura into a pin. 1, Jeff Hardy kicks out. Jeff picked up his feet by Nakamura. Strike to the face, blocked, and Jeff gained one end of his own and kick to the gut, and a twist of fate to Nakamura. That could seal the end. It looks like seems like Jeff Hardy is going up for a Swanton Bomb, possibly. That's what he loves to do on the top rope. Oh no, just goes for an elbow drop. Shinsuke moves out of the way. Probably a good idea you didn't go for that Swanton Bomb, Jeff. That would have hurt even more. And up off the ropes, clothesline from Nakamura. The King of Strong Style continuing to berate his opponent here, picking Jeff up to his feet. Oh, that striking combo again. Jeff just crumbling, and now a pin attempt here. 1, Jeff kicks out. Nakamura picking Jeff up to his feet. Forearm strike, Jeff blocks it. And now Nakamura sent into the corner. Jeff, clothesline to the back of the neck of Nakamura. Nakamura rolling out of the ring as Jeff was going after him. There's now a match outside the ring. Knee to the gut of Jeff Hardy. Oh, Nakamura going for a neckbreaker, but Jeff moved out of the way. Oh, clothesline by Jeff Hardy. Oh, taunting the hell out of the King of Strong Style there. And a leg drop to the arm of Nakamura. Pin attempt here by Jeff. Oh, kick out by Nakamura. Nakamura sent over the top rope by Jeff. Oh, big takedown there by Jeff Hardy. Jeff has done well to show off his prowess here in a singles match for once. Normally he's been stuck in a lot of tag team matches. Oh, knee to the skull of Nakamura. Nakamura taking some time running around the ring. Trying to get a good idea of what he wants to do here. Getting back in the ring. Oh, accidentally knees the ref. Kick to the gut by Jeff Hardy there. And it looks like twist of fate by Jeff. Pin attempt. 1. Oh, no, Nakamura kicks out of it. Jeff headed up to the top rope. I can only guess a Swanton Bomb is coming this time. Oh, and Nakamura moves out of the way. Oh, punching Jeff in the back of the head. Kicking him down to the ground. And a Kinshasa to Jeff Hardy. Pin attempt. 1, 2, 3. Nakamura picks up the win there. Nakamura moving on to the Money in the Bank ladder match at LTC in just a few weeks. Jeff with a misplaced Swanton Bomb. The King of Strong Style looking to make his way back to the top of the mountain. We now have a tornado tag match with Pete Dunne and Randy Orton on one side against Elite Champion Blake and fellow club member Carl Anderson. The winning team will be going to Money in the Bank and joining that ladder match. They will have we could theoretically see Blake win the Money in the Bank ladder match and become both the Elite Champion and BBGW World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, Blake taking the ref down there to start off the match. Pete Dunne hanging out of the ring. Carl Anderson following suit. Blake taking down Orton with a single leg Boston Crab right now. Blake and Orton have their issues. Dunne and Blake have their issues. Blake not being too nice to anyone in this match, aside from Carl Anderson, who is a member of the club with him. But Pete Dunne also having issues with Carl Anderson because his good brother, Luke Gallows, interfered in the Elite Championship match that caused Pete Dunne to lose his belt to Blake. Randy Orton mad at Blake because he had the number one contendership spot for Pete Dunne's Elite Championship and Blake stole it from him. And Dunne just looking to decimate Carl Anderson to punish Luke Gallows even further, who he took out last week in a singles match. Orton putting in lots of work against Blake inside the ring. Dunne working down Anderson outside the ring. Dunne and Orton both working down Blake now. German suplex from Pete Dunne. Looks like they're switching it up, and Orton is now going after Anderson. Blake going for a backdrop there on Pete Dunne, and Anderson is entered back in the ring. Orton back in the ring. All four men back in the ring now. Backbreaker to Anderson. Pete Dunne running knee to Blake. Going for the pin attempt. Anderson takes down Orton. Breaks up the pin attempt on Blake. Running knee to Anderson. Pin attempt by Pete Dunne on Anderson. And a one. And Carl kicks out. Blake in, beaten down by Orton. Dunne and Orton, a surprisingly good team so far in this match. Running knee by Dunne. Anderson moves out of the way. Blake going for a backdrop on Orton. Almost hits Pete Dunne with it. Pete Dunne rolls out of the ring and out of the way. Dunne and Blake are no strangers to each other in tag team matches, and nor are Orton. Actually, I just realized 3 of these 4 men were in a tag team match just before our last pay-per-view. Next step 2, second step. The teams were different, though. It was Orton and Gargano taking on Blake and Dunne. If Gargano was in this match in Anderson's places, we would have the same match, the same participants at least, but different teams. Oh, Anderson finally gets some control over Pete Dunne. Oh, knee to the arm. And it looks like Orton is going for a superplex. His father's patented move on Pete Dunne. Or not Pete Dunne, on Blake. I'm sorry, that's completely the wrong person. Pin attempt by Orton. 1, 2. Oh! Blake kicks up, but Anderson was also there to back up his partner. It is now Blake and Anderson both taking down Orton. Pete Dunne hanging in the ring. It is 2-on-1. Oh, Anderson with a kick to the gut. It looks like Blake is taking time to go after Orton, who is down outside the ring right now. And Anderson working down Dunne inside the ring. Orton's face smashed off the apron by Blake. And now Carl Anderson trying to take Pete Dunne down with a neck lock there. Dunne breaks out of it and looks like he is going for a suplex. No, I lied. X-plex. Pin attempt here. Blake breaks up the pin attempt. Orton attacked by Blake. Blake hit with a bitter, and it looks like bitter and Blake by Pete Dunne. Pin attempt here. 1, 2, 3. Pete Dunne and Randy Orton pick up this tag team win, and they will be entering Money in the Bank ladder match. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we have 6 of the 8 men for that ladder match currently designated. There is one more match tonight, and there will be one match next week to decide the final member of the Money in the Bank ladder match. But next, I do believe is the match. I believe it is Joe and Brian in the next match. Pete Dunne and Randy Orton have had their differences, but they have put put those differences aside and were able to work together as a cohesive team tonight. But now we have, yes, I was correct, it was Samoa Joe versus Daniel Bryan one-on-one. Two submission specialists. Singles match winner goes to be the 7th man in the Money in the Bank ladder match at LTC. Ladders, tables, and chairs. Oh my! Joe taking the opportunity, heading out of the ring. Bryan immediately getting the crowd behind him with yes chants. Bryan heads out of the ring. Joe trying to get a German suplex in on him. Oh, but Bryan slips out of the way and German suplexes Joe in his place. Bryan going with a kick to the side of the head of Joe. Joe ducks it, but is caught with some kicks to the back of the leg. Joe with a punch to the face of Bryan. And now, goes for backdrop, but Bryan turns into a bulldog. Bryan, a reversal specialist now, it seems. Count of 5. Joe might get counted out here. Count of 6. Joe grabs the leg of Bryan, rakes that neck across the top rope, and it looks like backdrop city there for Daniel Bryan. Kick to the chest, and Joe running elbow drop. Oh my God, senton there from Joe. Running elbow drop again, but Bryan moves out of the way. Bryan trying to grab Joe. Joe just pushes him aside. Runs at Bryan. Bryan catches like dragon screw. Joe to his feet. Bryan, some fancy footwork there. Oh my God, double underarm German suplex into a pin. 1. Oh, Joe kicks out. Joe heading out of the ring. Bryan up on the top rope. Joe rushes at Bryan, grabs him, body slam. I think he was hoping him to catch him on the top rope, going for a second rope suplex maybe, but was unable to scout it correctly, and just now has to work with Bryan on the ground. Deadlift suplex. Bryan rolls out of the ring trying to get away from Joe. Joe follows him out, runs at him, dropkick. Joe picks Bryan up to his feet, sends him into the barricade. Oh, knee to the gut from Bryan. And he heads back in the ring. Joe back in the ring. And now looks like another body slam there from Samoa Joe. Oh, knees to the chest. And another planting knee to the chest. Joe getting right in the face of Bryan, talking that smack. Getting Bryan up to his feet. And an Uranagi from Joe. Going right for the pin attempt here. Could this be it for Daniel Bryan? 1, 2. Oh no, Bryan kicks out of it. Joe grabbing Bryan up to his feet. Cracking him in the jaw. Looks like he's going for a coquina clutch. Can he cinch it in? Gets it on the ground, gets him in the mat. But Bryan grabbing the arms, not letting him fully cinch it in. Headbutt to Joe, and he slips out. Joe up to his feet, Bryan up to his feet. Drop kick from Joe. Joe running for a pin attempt, trying to put Bryan away. 1, 2, 3. Joe put Bryan away there. I think Joe was able to cinch in a good grab with that coquina clutch, but Bryan wasn't able to get out of it before a little bit of damage was put in. That dropkick from Joe, catching the air out of Bryan just enough to get that pin in, and Joe will be moving on to Money in the Bank. We now have only one match left tonight. Oh, wait, maybe I spoke too soon. What is Joe doing? He's heading out towards Daniel Bryan. Oh, Bryan's up on his feet. Oh my God, that flurry of fists from Joe. Joe, known for his ruthlessness, and he is not done with Bryan. Another flurry of fists taking down Bryan. Why is Joe hurting Bryan so? And another Uranagi from Joe. Joe just keeps laying out Bryan, picking him back up to his feet, not letting him go. And it looks like a coquina clutch outside the ring. Bryan wouldn't let him put it in mid-match, So Joe had to show him what was what afterwards. Joe, you brutalizer. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Now that I can finally say it, we have a five man. Just kidding, 5 women. Of course it's 5 women, not 5 man. That's silly. We have a 5-woman elimination match. The winner will go on to face Shayna Baszler at LTC for the Bbgw Women's Championship. None of the women in this match have had the opportunity to hold that women's championship yet, and they're looking to make their first reign come just a few Sundays from now. Oh, we have newcomer Charlotte Flair, who beat Nia Jax in her first singles match. Nia looking for some retribution, most likely. We have Bayley, who has issues with Charlotte Flair after the beatdown that she has suffered at the hands of Charlotte and her friends, the rest of the hardcore. Nope, wait, what am I trying to say? Hardcore royalty, Jesus. We have Ember Moon, who has had issues with Nia Jax in the past over the women's duo championships. Oh, Nia with a senton there to Charlotte Flair. And there's Asuka, former number 1 contender to the women's championship, unable to take it off of Cersei's hands. We have Ember Moon in the match, who is a former BBW duo women's champion. Yep, there we go. That's the right way to say it. All 5 of these women have accolades to their name, but who will be the one to pick up the final fall tonight? Again, it is elimination style, so no need to break up each other's pins and submissions and worry that they will not win the match because of it. But that doesn't mean all these women aren't going to try and sabotage each other every chance they get to just put an extra damage on them and not let them get any upper hand or momentum going, not let the adrenaline get pumping. Nia decimating Bayley in the corner, face first in that turnbuckle over and over and over, and Charlotte driven across the top rope by Ember Moon. Asuka outside the ring trying to catch a breather, and pin attempt on Charlotte, kick out, and Nia goes right after Flair. Charlotte has not had any chance to breathe in this match. It's just been Nia beating on her, Asuka beating on her, Moon beating on her, constantly someone beating on her. They don't want the fresh meat getting a shot at the belt. They're trying to keep the belt here for the maid stars that are already well off in this business. Oh! Chop block to the back of Ember Moon's leg. Charlotte finally starting to get some momentum here. Massive chop to Ember Moon. Oh, clothesline there by Flair to Moon. Going for the clotheslines, bouncing off the rope. Jumping clothesline. Asuka tossing Bayley away from her. Clothesline from Charlotte. Charlotte with a spear to Bayley. Asuka pin attempt on Bayley. 1, 2. Bayley kicks out. Oh, chop to the back of Asuka. Jax going after Charlotte Flair. Oh, both of them going for a kick to the gut. Jax just a little bit more fresh in this match, a little bit quicker. Charlotte only just started to get any momentum in this match. Oh, Kip up to her feet quick, though. Bayley going after Charlotte now. Drop kick to the chest of Bayley. Oh, Nia Jax with an elbow to the face. Bayley sent outside the ring. Oh, I can't even keep track. I'm waiting for somebody to eliminate for this match so I can keep track of what's going on a little bit better. But from what I can tell so far, Nia Jax is probably the healthiest woman in this match. Oh, clothesline from Charlotte Flair. I'm very confused what just happened there. Ember Moon trying to go in for an exploder suplex to Bayley. Oh my god, Bayley, Ember Moon, and Charlotte Flair just beating the hell out of each other in the ring. Jackson back in the ring by Asuka. Asuka back in the ring. Flair rolling out of the ring, trying to get away from all this action, try and catch her breath. Because she has been dominating this match. It looks like Asuka booty bump to Nia Jax. Ember Moon laid out by Bayley. Jax starting to get to her feet, but Asuka eyeing her up, ready for her. Oh, it looks like the Asuka lock has just been locked in on Nia Jax. Will Nia Jax tap out to Asuka? Oh, Nia able to get the arms off and an elbow to the face of Asuka. Arm drag from Bayley takes Ember Moon down. Charlotte starting to get to her feet outside the ring. Looks like she might re-enter this match momentarily. Asuka has just been knocked out of the ring. Oh, clothesline from Charlotte takes down Bayley, and now she's going after Nia Jax. Jax with a punch to the face of Charlotte. Charlotte blocking another punch to the face of Jax. Drop kick. Misses. Jax moves out of the way. Now Asuka back, or no, not Asuka. Ember Moon back in the ring. Bayley and Jax fighting. Charlotte attacking Jax. It is just bloodshed here. Oh, Bayley punching Charlotte in the face. It is just Bayley and Charlotte in the ring right now. Oh, Bayley punching Charlotte in the face. Has her by the back of the head. Oh, smashing her face into those turnbuckle pads. Oh, blocking it. Sending Bayley's face into that turnbuckle now. Lifting her up and a knee breaker. Charlotte dropping to a knee, tired. Hopping up on the top rope. Looks like she might be aiming for Bayley. Knee to the face of Bayley. Oh, Asuka grabbing Charlotte now. Takes her down. Oh, STF. I'm sorry, I mean STO? It's an ST something there on Charlotte Flair. Charlotte gets the handoff, elbow to the face of Asuka. Asuka keeps trying to go for submissions, and they're just not working out for her. And Jax now back on the onslaught of Charlotte Flair. Ember waiting for Bayley to get up to her feet. Asuka going after Flair now. Oh, and the Eclipse to Bayley. Bayley knocked out, I do believe, by that Eclipse stunner. Oh my god, spine buster by Ember Moon to Nia Jax. Charlotte Flair currently outside the ring trying to get herself together. It is Asuka, Moon, and Jax in the ring, and Asuka working on that arm of Jax. And Ember went for a dive, missed it, hurt herself, rolled out of the ring trying to nurse her injuries. Asuka with a super kick to Nia Jax. Oh, and Asuka sent over the shoulder of Jax. Oh, body slam into the running leg drop to Asuka. Pin attempt here. Asuka might be out of the match. 1, 2. Asuka kicks out of it. Asuka back to her feet. And she is struck by Moon. Jax struck by Moon. And now Moon getting dominated here by Jax. And Moon eliminated by Jax. Via knockout. Charlotte countering Asuka, running away from Jax and Asuka, trying to let them fight it out. Jax back in the ring. Asuka chasing Charlotte around ringside. Charlotte is trying not to be the center of attention. Heads back in the ring. Spear to Asuka. Jax comes in. Knee to the side of the head of Charlotte. Charlotte's starting to get up to her feet. Jax eyeing her up. Grabs the arm. Charlotte. Forearm to the face of Jax. Kick to the gut of Jax. Chop by Asuka. Jax rolling out of the ring. Charlotte rolling out of the ring. Charlotte on the apron. Jax trying to get some composure out at ringside. Oh, punch to the face of Asuka by Flair. And a spear! Flair may have just gotten a chance to at victory here with a pin attempt on Asuka. 1, 2. Asuka kicks out. Flair picking Asuka up to her feet. Kick to the gut. Some smooth walk in there into a natural selection on Asuka. Charlotte Flair with the pin attempt on Asuka now. Nia Jax starting to get to her feet. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought that was it. Jax going after Asuka now. Deadlift powerbomb. Oh, clothesline from Charlotte to Jax. Charlotte kicks to the gut of Jax. Smooth walking round the backside. And natural selection to Nia. Flair with the pin attempt on Jax here. 1, 2. Jax kicks out. Asuka eyeing up Jax as she's starting to get to her feet. Asuka up behind. Asuka lock cinched in. And Nia Jax just tapped out to Asuka. It is just Charlotte Flair and Asuka. Both women are rushing at each other. Both women missing their blows. Kick to the gut to Asuka. Elbow to the back of the, or to the front of the face. Pin attempt by Flair. 1, 2. Asuka kicks out. Oh, Charlotte going for a natural selection. Asuka moves out of the way. Asuka going for a wrist lock. A forearm from Charlotte Flair. Oh, drop toe hold there from Asuka. Oh my God. A brutal pin there. 1, kick out by Flair. A brutal slam onto the neck into a pin, I should have said. Flair picked up to her feet by Asuka. Asuka, Irish whipping Flair into the corner. Asuka running at her, booty bump to the face. Oh my God, a Dragon's Gate sleeper hold here on Charlotte Flair. Flair trying to wriggle free. Oh, she flips Asuka off over her head. Oh, elbow to the face. Both women have been brutalized, not only just by each other, but by their opponents so far in this match. Which woman will give in first? Charlotte bouncing off the ropes, running at Asuka. Boot to the face. And Charlotte just knocked Asuka out cold. Charlotte Flair has picked up the win here. Ooh. God, that was a hell of a match. And it is now Charlotte Flair in her first singles match on pay-per-view will be against the Bbgw Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
But folks, that is all for this week of Bbgw greatness. We have quite a few things decided now for LTC. It will be Charlotte Flair versus Shayna Baszler Women's Championship on the line. It will be AJ Styles versus Finn Balor World Championship on the line. We have 7 of the 8 men in the Money in the Bank ladder match decided. It will be Samoa Joe, Shinsuke Nakamura, Pete Dunne, Randy Orton, Matt Hardy, Bray Wyatt, and Johnny Gargano. They are the 7 men of the 8 that have been decided to be in that match. I hope to catch you all next week as we continue building to LTC. Next week, there will be a ladder match in the main event. The winner of that ladder match will be the 8th man in the Money in the Bank ladder match. You really got to work for that final position. With that being said, that is all for this week. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for all that good shit, hit the notification bell so you never miss a stream or an upload. I'll catch you guys in the next one, and as always, peace.